Hey, I really like this film, and
Hey,
I connect with it on a whole bunch of different levels. But
Yeah, me too, me too.
do you?
Yes.
Where do you connect?
Different levels. First of all, I mean, the whole issue of the unseen, something in life, something that makes life worthwhile that is not readily on the surface. And that there's something miraculous in life if we are open to see it and experience it. Something miraculous about being human and about between human beings that's miraculous. And there's some guidelines, there's some principles of human behavior and interaction that are real, unshakable, and if you follow them are make you effective and human. That's interesting to me, and becoming, unchained and free in many ways is interesting and relevant to me.
When I think about you and the choices that you make, you've never seemed to be afraid of doing anything daring or different, or off the beaten path. This is a very big film, but at the same time, it's pretty daring.
Yeah.
Because your first reaction is, how many people can we offend? And the reality of it is it doesn't really offend anybody. It's just a really good film.
Oh, good. Yeah. But yeah, I do like to be, Helen Keller said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. I want it to be a daring adventure.
You've done animated voices before. I mean, you've...
Only a couple of times I did an episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And I just did, it's not out yet, Dr. Katz. You ever watch Dr. Katz?
Yeah, you did that.
That's a good show, yeah.
It's goofy stuff. It's funny stuff.
Isn't it? I like it.
It's real goofy.
But nothing like this. I don't think anything like this has ever been done before.
Do you spend a lot of time in the studio on this film, or a week or two, or months? Or?
Not that much. You know, my part isn't that big, so I spent several months, but just a day here and there for, a few hours at a time, like that.
When you look at the film, have you seen it all the way through?
Yeah.
When you look at it, what jumps out and pleases you the most?
Well, besides the
whale.
The whale is...
Besides the whale going
The whale
by.
is good.
Never thought about that, but that's very cool.
Right. In the sea parts, and you see a cross-section of the water, and you see
it makes
everything
sense.
in it. Sure.
It makes total sense.
Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. Besides the artful way and inventive and imaginative way that they did it, just the meaning of the story, the whole, the ideas in the story, like we were talking about.
Is there a point in your career where you just get so comfortable with your voice that do you know what I mean? Because voicing is different sometimes than acting. They're both acting, but it is different. You don't have to dress up. You don't have to worry about what you look like, but you become a heightened sense of your voice. Have you always been real comfortable with your voice?
Not uncomfortable, but as I try to get better at it, I'm finding myself more, trusting myself more, trusting that, here's what I can do with myself, and that's the most interesting, effective thing to do. That's the most connected to me. That's most interesting to me, and like that.
Last word question.
Yeah.
Totally disconnected. What's your great drive-in movie experience?
I liked going to the drive-ins, but I never went to a drive-in after I was, kind of in my teen years, so I never had really sexy drive-in experiences, which I regret. But that's why one room of my house is made like a drive-in theater.
Really?
Yeah.
In your home?
That's a sexy.
You sit in the car?
Yeah, I sit in the car. I get somebody to bring me some food. No, that's not true. But here are my memories. Going with my family, seeing Gone with the Wind. But I'd get blankets or fall asleep in the back. But that delicious food I'd go into the snack bar, and they had that. It was kind of awful, but I loved it. A big kind of Italian submarine sandwich and that kind of awful pizza that they had, but it was delicious to me. Oh.
It's true. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I appreciate that.
Hey,
that's fun.